Hello Monkyvers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ari. I'm a healing musician and I do healing content as a healthcare content. If you don't mind, like stay with me and keep watching because this day is tea.
Good tea.
It's almost Christmas. So let's stay and vibe with it.
Relax and vibe.
This video also wasn't planned at all to me. I mean, even though for the title, I hope that really it wasn't my intention even in making this video, but like things got me to do this video. It's related to my teacher and my studies. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes I have a lot.
But I've seen a lot of.
They always keep me hydrated. I feel like it's breaking out. I'm really stressed out, really. And my skin is not skinny. Oh, you can move the camera, but like it happened this while ago since I started to study pharmacy. I feel change my major for something that happened with my teachers. Like I don't know. I had some teachers that were really nice to me, and then like when it became the semester to be ending, they always wanted something more from me, and this is creepy to see because some of the teachers that you might have should never ever ask you like, oh well, if you wanna upgrade your grades or like have good grades, you should I want to tell you all the story about this kind of my career, my major that I'm studying or like I'm doing right now. I have my eyes done, but I don't want to do more. I want to do more because this is too late for real. I never have been breaking out this bad. I hope it will fix and maybe will work out extremely hard, but that's what my skin is feeling right now. But anyway, I know what I'm doing, by the way. I know what I'm doing. I'm studying a little bit, so I have some idea. Also, I'm to go to the dentist. I have a little something. But like, it happened because of that. And as I studied, they were like, oh my gosh, if you would get me some more, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that. And like, I always have felt not good at all in this kind of environment because at the end of the day it's just you and you want to learn so badly. And to be fair, I genuinely by the way, and this is where it gets important because we do this kind of joke of like, oh my gosh, maybe they're like do this technique where like they pick it up something and they show their reading or something like that, and that was really fun to say. But like here it comes, you see, when I really find out the way. Okay, I will put you first of all in like the first day. Okay, the days goes by. The first semester was fine, whatever, and like everything was going on well. But like one thing that I've been noticing is that this teacher, even though my mom told me about it, like put me on purpose 10 and like a 9. But like here you have 20 is equal that you approve, to put you in context. So the best assignment, like the best like note that you can have is the 20, let's say my age. Okay, but like this Mr. Disgusting Man, don't feel bad, guys. Like I love men in the sense of like I respect men all that, but like this teacher in particular was not going well. Because from the start, I feel like it was kind of not giving me a good vibes for some reason. I don't know why, but like I always kind of had this ickiness on me, you know what I mean? So I never feel like, oh my gosh, my teacher's teaching me. I don't know, but like the first semester went good with this teacher, but like I've been noticing something. Keep this in mind. In my whole class, we were about to get off, and we were about to talk with the teacher, and but like she was kind of weird and she was kind of strange. That caught my attention a lot because she always used to, you know, tell me whatever, we used to talk and talk, but like all the class was to be down, and literally I saw that all the class was down. Get down at the class, you are supposed to, I don't know, pay again and like to take the exam, to be fair, again. So I was like, okay, doesn't matter. I mean, at least I still passing. But like, yeah, it was really strange. It was the next day they kind of sent all the girls, you know, to be. I don't know what she did, but like the next day, keep in mind that everyone was about to get like a zero. But like she then the next day get like good grades, and like I was shocked. Like, explain me your methods, maybe tell me what I should do, something else. And like it was so freaking for real to me to say that, because I never know. Like I was just, maybe you did extra homework because some teachers really do that, and I don't know, it was really like, I don't care. Like, good for you, sis. I was not able to like know that, because it happens to me even though in high school that my teacher was genuinely I find my classmate being close with one of the person that worked in my high school, like being this close, and like it didn't be like, this is his name, okay, and then move on. And I don't mind really like age gap until they will be adult, like I'm fine, you know, but like depends so much. To me, very maximum is 7, 8 if I want to make the things more happier, bubble. You know me, but like that's my kind of limit. I feel like 10 it will be like that, and the next day, like my teacher was like whatever, and like blah blah blah, and like giving his kind of argument, kind of presentation about that you should study whatever. But then she called one of my classmates and said, "Come here," and like he showed him his grades, and I was like, she was the only girl, and I don't want to say that she was dumb, but like you know when you feel like some classmates are like kind of have some, you know. So I was like, okay, I don't care. Like I don't care. And to this point, I really don't care. I mean, usually this lip balm is the only lip balm that I ever use. It's almost empty. Like I can show you, but like I love this lip balm, and I really felt kind of off by that. And the days goes by, and I was like noticing signs. For example, when he was like presenting a project, they were like telling us close our eyes or something. It was like I opened my eyes, and he had his hand on the head of my clothes, and I was like, kind of weird, right? Kind of weird. I still use lip balm on my eyebrows to make them shine a little bit. I don't know why, but I feel like it gives a little touch because I have eyebrows. This probably isn't true. But like coming back to the word, you know, we all have been there. But like I never will be able to cross that pattern, or like cross that wall into, you know, liking the teacher and like being with the teacher. Just in a way that it's kind of more platonic, but it's not true, you know, it's too like, oh my god, my teacher, whatever, but like it's not too like wanna be weak, you know. But like my teacher have a wife, and I really don't know their wife until like there were some rumors, but like my teacher kind of confirmed that. One of the things that really taught me to be like, like it shocked my mind for a bit, and like it made me be, whoa, this is for real. I don't know. He was sharing his computer, his WhatsApp, and like then one of my classmates like sent like a love thing, like a loving message, and it showed up for a little bit. Like it was just seconds. It was just, I don't want to say it's my imagination because, but before it, I trust me. And like that's how we find out. And like everybody, I feel like didn't catch that sign because my teacher was like, she will not see that. But like one of the things that really to confirm this kind of thing to tell me is that when we were about to do like a little dinner with my classmates, all of that, I asked her directly with who we were about to do this kind of thing, you know, whatever we were about to do with like our teacher and blah blah blah, and she freeze, like I said, she freeze like ice, and she get red, and I was like, okay. Well, like, this is when it gets more juicy, but like my teacher, I talk about it with my psychologist, I talk about it with all the higher in charges, all of that, and even though my teacher one time make reference to all of that, please, we don't need to do assumption when we really are not sure. I was like, okay, we're not about to do an assumption, but like don't give me the signs. So what's in my mind telling myself that. And I don't know, like he was nice all the semester. To find out, I was like, okay, maybe he forgot about it, maybe because, you know, whatever. And at the finish of the semester, because even though I was talking about that with like a guy about this, I don't know, I was talking to people about it. If you know, you know. If you have been talking with me, DM me, maybe we can chat. But like, he was really, how to say, nice after that from nowhere. Where I was like, yeah, but like at the end of the day, that he posted all the notes and like all the grades, he gave me a 0, like a 10, which means I have half of the points that I need to pass the semester, and I was bad. But he had also in charge his assignment of his wife, but like how he been playing double, because I don't know how you can do. I mean, personally, I don't care. Like, I first cry, and then what I'm telling you this is because you can make me cry, but you can never make me. That is a crime, I feel like. Because I genuinely, after that, I changed my perspective a lot from all the values that my teachers maybe have, maybe don't have, and like, I really was kind of freaking out for a bit, and like, then I was like, what is going on? Because I never in all my days see that going on. But like how my teacher was taking charge of the assignment of his wife, but his wife also, you know what is more crazy? That the last name of their wife is similar to a girl that I talked to. Like their last names are really the same, but like the name is so different. I was like, wait, it's karma. And then I get like not good grades because he was putting extra effort, and I know that, you know, I genuinely know when the teacher genuinely want to make you learn, and other teachers want to make you not learn. But like, I learned that some of them could be passive aggressive. They can tell you good comments. The same for girls and guys that I met too. They can be nice to you, and then like they could mistreat you, or like they could leave you. That's what I've been learning, and that's what I'm very like water. I flow a lot. That's when I apply the word flow. No, in casual thing with people, but like it genuinely happened like that, and at some point I was like, okay, maybe I should leave. I tried to talk. I try. Well, they tell me no, you should talk to this person, but I talked to them before, but they were like, no, there's nothing that we can do, and I was like, okay, but like, I don't know. It's not to be many men that you could choose, many, and this girl was like 2 years behind me, but I can understand that. And even though one time I talked to her like directly, I was like, oh my gosh, how many guys? Or like, do you have some experience about this, whatever. We were just chatting, kind of, like normal talk, but like, then I pull up this kind of quote that I said that don't ever date somebody who is too old, because they could maybe work that you could not try yourself. Like, they can maybe manipulate you, basically. I was telling to them, and that like when they are not they don't find all of the resources, let's say they feel like they conquer what they conquer, like they don't wanna conquer you anymore, like they just wanna use you, basically, because it's different when they wanna conquer you and they wanna be with you all long term, than when you are actually with somebody that just want to use you. Like I was telling her too, because I passed for that before, that some people even though that were like younger than me were doing just to pass some time and all of that. And I was talking about that, and she kind of felt icky, but like I know why. And after that, I've been like, okay, girl, do your thing and whatever, because I saw the plot a lot. Not with me. I never was able to date one, because none of them really seemed to, first of all, attracted to me, and I never like this kind of power dynamic. Maybe in other areas. I could love somebody who can be bossy, whatever. But like, when you are dating somebody who you work, in the sense that you are your teacher, maybe your boss, it could be some difference, but like, as your teacher, it's not on my wish list. To be fair, and I have to tell you, and it feels nice to even say this. It feels nice. It feels like you take some weight out of me, and I know how hard and how like needed these needs that you might have, like with physical, sentimental things, because I see, statistically speaking, that you like canoodle is more stronger than hate, which is interesting. And I have other realism as well, so I always do check on this and do check on this and do check on this. Even though I don't know with somebody, really for real, but I always do check on all of these areas. And I don't know, I hopefully I have a good feeling when I might move out from here, and will be in another area, have my things. And I have a good day. I'm curious. Maybe it's kind of late, I'm sorry, but I'm working right now and I feel tired, and I'm a human. And thank you so much for being here, and bye. Thank you. Bye.